Ladies and gentlemen, the price of Hamster Kombat is obviously going to end up surprising you in the next coming few weeks. Now, I understand that a lot of people have been, having a very bad relationship with Hamster Kombat due to the fact that a lot of us felt like we really got duped. A lot of us really felt cheated because we put in a lot of time as far as playing the Hamster Kombat. Yes, we did work on our profit per hour and we just spent a lot of time grinding, for the past 4 months. But what Hamster did with regards to the airdrop was absolutely ridiculous. However, whatever has happened is water under the bridge, and we're supposed to look forward to what we can do with this amazing project, because the underlining factor is Hamster Combat is a very good project in terms of pioneering the click to play, or rather tap to earn genre when it comes to Telegram. And Telegram, or rather the tone ecosystem, is definitely not going to let all the hype that they built with regards to promoting Hamster Combat go to waste. So how are we going to end up profiting irrespective of whatever happened? And moreover, due to the fact that the community had a very strong backlash towards Hamster Combat, right? It really gives the team more incentives to really push up the price. And this is one of the reasons why I really believe that the price of Hamster is definitely going to have a major bounce back, and it is definitely going to have a similar trajectory to Notcoin, where we saw the price of Notcoin upon listing. So let me just pull up some Notcoin chart right over here so that I can show you what happened when it got launched or when it got listed. So here's the maximum view of what happened to it. So ever since it got released on May 17th, 2024, it did see a slight decrease. Even though the backlash wasn't really as bad as Hamster, Notcoin sort of won the community perception, or rather, they really ended up enticing and just appealing to the community. And this is one of the reasons why obviously it had a parabolic rise. So if you take a look at the market cap of Notcoin, right, obviously right now it's trading at 763 million US dollars, and the total supply is 102. Is this billion or million? It should be billion, 102 billion tokens, right? And the circulating supply is equal. Okay, so in comparison to Notcoin, obviously this is 100 billion, and the circulating supply is only 64 billion. So obviously, in terms of inflation, Hamster Combat still has a lot of tokens that they are going to be offloading, and this is obviously going to weigh on the price of Hamster a little bit later. But ever since it got released, right, it hasn't really performed very well. The only thing that Hamster Combat has been doing ever since it got listed is it has been dropping in value, which is a very good opportunity for traders like you and I. And the most important thing that I really want to highlight to you guys is due to the fact that the market cap at this particular moment is twice, or rather half of the market cap of Notcoin. So Notcoin has 700 million market cap, right? While Hamster Combat has got 306 million market cap. So that really means, on average, worst case scenario, we are definitely going to do like 100x, worst case scenario. All right. And this is a very great trading opportunity for a lot of us, because there's already, anger, pain, and a lot of frustrations when it comes to investing in Hamster Combat, because a lot of people sort of have given up. However, I do want to assure you, and it is guaranteed, that Hamster Combat didn't really get to spend all that money on marketing the Hamster project. They've got a very big YouTube channel. They've got a very big sort of playmaker, or rather, what's the word again? They've got very good. Man, I keep on forgetting the word. the people that really market the prices and just basically inside traders and all that stuff. The word has just left my brain right now. I can't really remember what that term is. Yeah, so these guys are going to be buying up a lot of Hamster Kombat tokens, and they're going to be definitely pumping their bags as soon as a lot of airdrop farmers have sold out. And due to the fact that a lot of people that were farming Hamster Combat didn't really get to earn a lot of money, right? A lot of people got dropped $10, $20, and for a few people who got more than $100, right? A lot of them have obviously been dumping, and most of the selling is about to die down. However, I do really believe that there's one more dip, so Hamster could potentially drop another 30% to about 50%, worst case scenario. So if the price of Hamster drops to 30%, right, another 30% or another 50%, right, then that is definitely going to bring the market cap of Hamster Combat to around 150 million US dollars. So for such a massive project such as Hamster, dropping to 150 million US dollars is going to be a very, very good buying opportunity. But if you were to ask me, right, I would rather buy Hamster Combat at around 30 million US dollars market cap or even below. However, if we take a look at the fully diluted valuation, right, it's around 475. So close to $500 million market cap. So this to me is still overvalued. However, I really believe that the tap to earn niche and the tone ecosystem is definitely going to continue growing, and definitely I would really appreciate if the price of Hamster had to drop a little bit. So now let's talk about the tokenomics, or rather let's talk about the technical analysis at this particular moment, because I'm seeing some signs of recovery, even though this is only on the 10 minutes. So if you take a look at the 10-minute Hamster Combat token technical analysis, right, we are seeing a little bit of glimmer of hope, because we are beginning to see some sort of buyers coming through, and we are starting to see the moving averages shift towards finding some sort of support. And if you take a look at the VWAP, right, which is the volume weighted aggregated price point, we are beginning to see that all of a sudden we are beginning to trade above the volume, the VWAP that is. Okay, in conjunction with the exponential moving averages, right? We've got the slow one and the fast one. It is seeming like we are beginning to sort of have early signs of a reversal. However, this is only on the 10 minutes. All right, I'm a little bit of an aggressive trader, so going in on the 10 minutes is giving me a glimpse into the future. So it really means I'm supposed to be like on my toes and just sort of eyeing out for the next buying opportunities. However, even though the 10 minutes is showing a little bit of reversal patterns, there is a probability that on a higher time frame, such as the 4 hours, we could end up, going a little bit down, then continuing. We could sort of do this and sort of stabilize on the 4 hour, then continue pushing up. All right, so even though I am beginning to dollar cost average my way into Hamster Combat, I really believe that I shouldn't be very aggressive with it, because I really believe that the price the price of Bitcoin is going to end up dropping in the next 6 days. Okay, so please keep an eye on Hamster Combat in the next 6 to 8 days. Keep an eye out for whatever is going to happen to the price of Bitcoin, because Bitcoin is most likely going to end up dropping close to about 58,000 US dollars. And when that happens, obviously everything in the cryptocurrency markets is going to be affected as well. So Hamster Combat is not really an exception. So Hamster Combat is also gradually going to decrease in value, and this is one of the reasons why I wouldn't be aping in on Hamster at this particular moment. However, in the next coming 6 days, it is definitely going to be a very great buying opportunity. Besides the technical analysis, right, all you have to do is, if you really do not want to be technical, Just take a look at the market cap and base your entries on the market cap. If the market cap of Hamster Kombat ends up going to let's say for example 100 million US dollars, that would really be helpful. So if it ends up dropping another 50%, I would really be excited. If by God's grace we end up dropping like 80% from here is like literally close to 100 million US dollars, or slightly lower when it comes to the market cap, that's gonna be very amazing. So fully diluted valuation, if we get close to 150 million US dollars, to me that's going to be a very great buying opportunity. Moreover, Hamster Kombat is really going to be one of the best performers of 2024 due to the fact that these guys have got crazy marketing skills. Obviously, this particular project is going to propel the tone ecosystem to a whole nother level. So this is one of the reasons why, the people behind the Hamster Kombat project are definitely going to involve a lot of market makers. Oh, by the way, I now do remember the word or the term that I was looking for. I was looking for market makers. So Hamster Kombat has got crazy market makers. I believe these are the same people that are market making for Notcoin, and you guys already saw how powerful the trajectory of Notcoin was. It literally did like a 5 to 10x in a short period of time. So best believe Hamster Kombat, despite the backlash, is also going to do extremely well. And due to the fact that we're beginning to see a little bit of glimmer of hope, and the smaller time frames are beginning to become bullish, best believe it's going to cause a lot of euphoria once more, because these guys understand that the more Hamster Kombat gains in value, the more people are going to come back. Cryptocurrency investors are very fickle when it comes to emotions. So it doesn't really matter as long as Hamster Kombat sort of starts to do very well. A lot of people are going to jump back into Hamster Kombat, and they're going to be buying it up. So why not just sort of be ahead of the crowd despite whatever happened? Let bygones be bygones, and just see what you can do to make some money. So yeah, what I'm expecting for Hamster Kombat is there's gonna be a little bit of a pushback. Okay, it's gonna pump, and we're obviously going to face a little bit of rejection, like right over here. It's going to end up going to about $0.057 and then continue going down, because I really believe this is not going to be the bottom. This can't be the bottom. I mean, it can be the bottom, but it is highly unlikely for this level to be the bottom. However, I did place my first entry like right over here. Okay, so I'm going to be dollar cost averaging. Dollar cost averaging is just a simple formula or a simple strategy of buying and scaling into a project at multiple different intervals, and the aggregated average entry is going to be way much more better. So you can't really time the markets, because nobody can time the markets. However, you can increase your chances of timing the markets by using technical analysis and just basically practicing dollar cost averaging and just being patient with it. So that's basically what I'm going to be doing, and this is my game plan for Hamster Kombat. So I gave you the basic reasons why Hamster Kombat is definitely going to be skyrocketing in the next coming few weeks. And, you guys can't really afford to miss this upcoming opportunity. So that's all I had for you. And I'm really anxious to find out, what do you think about Hamster Kombat, despite you not really getting a lot of token allocations as far as the airdrop is concerned? Do you have animosity towards the Hamster project? Did the guys distributing the airdrop leave you with a very bitter taste as far as Hamster Kombat is concerned? So please let me know in the comment section below. Let's just keep the conversation going in the comment section below. However, do not fade Hamster Kombat, because this is going to be an easy trade. Trust me. And for the people that are going to be watching this video in the future, Just know that I got it right and I was absolutely confident. And if you really want to be part of my upcoming trades, or if you want to be part of my community, just email me. My email is on the about section of my YouTube video. Like that, you will not get scammed. So just send me an email, say you want to be part of the trading group, and I'm going to let you know how you can get all this insider information. So talk to you guys a little bit later. Bye.